Wow. While you do introductions.
So yes, everybody, welcome to the live with myself, Mama Does Nails, and my sister over there, Ravensreviews. Yeah. So,
Hi.
hey. We are gonna do some cat eye leaves because we're cat eye freaks. So fiends, not freaks. Fiends. So
We
yeah,
are cat
Raven
eye
saw this.
freaks. Oh my
I know, right?
goodness.
This is the tutorial that Raven sent. It's by a lady or gentleman called Larissa Iliana 80. I hope I didn't butcher your name. I'm so sorry.
Is that
So
not
look,
stunning?
stunning. Look at
Stunning?
that. It's like a piece of pie. Oh my gosh.
Priya! Hi, love.
Baby.
So recently, Madame Glam has come out with this gorgeous bundle of cat eyes, and there's all sorts of other ones from their past collections. For instance, this yellow diamond. Oh, so we just thought, what better way to showcase all of like look at that, look at that. So we thought, what better way to showcase all of the magic there than to show you the magic of Madame Glam's cat eyes. Like, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna have to run and go grab the other phone so I can actually send it because it will not allow me. Like, you start whispering, you're like, "Do you see that?"
So
I don't even know if the yellow diamond is still available. I think that entire collection sold out.
oh, that sold out, didn't it? That cat eye
I
collection. That
also
was
grabbed this Parisian night. Lord have mercy. It is so gorgeous.
Is that a cat eye?
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly share. Yes. Okay, so this one, if I quickly grab it. So this one is so dang pretty. It's got like a golden and a pink shift. If I quickly.
Oh, that is pretty.
It's so pretty. And with this light, like it just like bam.
Is that from a
But
collection
no
or was it
matter.
just an individual one?
This was an individual like from a past
Yeah,
collection.
that's what I was thinking. I've not seen that one. Oh, Parisian night.
Yeah, Parisian night. You can't sleep on. Like that one is everything. Oh, thank you so
Right.
much. That's what I was trying to do, Sissy. Thank you for doing that.
Awesome.
Okay, so now I don't have to move. I can just begin. So I was going to go run into the other room to go do that because my phone was being funny. Okay, so again, I'm going to grab that yellow diamond. And a liner
so I'm
brush.
just gonna draw. So
And did you
do you
also
think draw the
use
white?
it?
No, don't do the white line first. Draw the cat eye first, then do the white line.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely draw the cat eye first.
Right.
Okay, let me see. I don't know. Hi, Mr. Fahid. Hopefully you're doing well. Gina, hi. Oh,
Hello,
yes. Cat eye on
everyone.
friyay. All of the
Yeah.
things. Okay, let's
Oh,
make this big. So, yes, Larissa Alina 80? Is that what it is? Larissa
Elena.
Alina
Yeah.
80.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so gorgeous.
So pretty. So thank you for sending that over.
Oh, of course, Sissy. I just thought of it right away when we wanted to do some cat eye magic. I just thought, ooh, this is going to be perfect. Okay, let's
So
put
I'm going
this
to
here.
this. Let's see. And then. And then. And get a nice. Oh. So I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Honestly,
Can't believe it's Friday already.
I actually can't. I'm
This
so
week
sorry.
is zoomed. like zoomed.
Zoom, zoom.
Now, Mama made a very good point that painting with cat eye is very unique. So actually, we velvet matted our base. And did you also use a perfect black for your?
Yes, the black is the perfect black for Madam Glam. Nice and easy. I just did one coat. You can get a nice one coat coverage.
Aww. Lisa said Miss Dana Ogg's nails finally
Hey,
caught a live with
Lisa.
you both. Hi, Mama the
Yeah.
boss, and hi, Ray of Sunshine. Oh my gosh, you're so
Oh,
sweet.
how
Hi,
are
gorgeous
you, Lisa?
Lisa. We love you so very much, honey.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Because YouTube, for like the longest, we weren't able to do a live together for like a month. Like, what? What?
Hmm.
What?
They were
So,
doing some kind of update, and like due to that update, it was just causing all sorts of
mm,
issues,
yeah, apparently.
right? Because it was just so strange, like out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was just that one day we tried it and it was like game over.
Computer says no.
Right? Literally. I'm just going to magnetize. The yellow diamond.
Yes, this is one of my favorite cat eyes from them. Yellow diamond is just delicious.
Delicious. Sickening. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in the lab. Kim. Just move.
Yes, Lost in New York. I have that right here, Gina. It is such a pretty purple. It
Mm.
is everything. This is from their Home Alone collection.
Oh, I remember when you told me about that.
Because I even have Kevin. Kevin!
Yeah, the red one, yeah.
And then Wet Bandit, which is the blue. Those are one of the first ones that I got. I saw it from Miss Jo Nail Co. And I was just like, oh.
Right. Alright, so it's just such a tiny little bit.
I forgot. I'm going to grab their magnet here. And I always love to use my neodymium, but I am going to give a little magic wand wave of their new cat eye magnet.
Yeah, I never got one of those. So I ended up with just getting a dupe from Amazon.
So I purchased this with
I remember
my
you bought it with your credit, yeah.
yeah. Oh my
So
gosh. Oh, this is so satisfying.
right, it's my new
It
favorite
really brings to life.
magnet. Literally, this one. I find
Oh
this one
yes, yeah.
even stronger than the other one I got as the dupe. But depending on what cat I am using, it can work.
Oh gosh,
Cat eye
that's
makes me lose
beautiful.
my breath. Let me just say this. Cat eye makes me lose my breath. I can't keep up
Right?
when I'm using the cat eye. When I'm using the cat eye. When I'm using, I can't keep up.
I
Let me just.
can't.
Yeah, oh my gosh, right?
I feel the
I'm just.
exact same way. I'm looking at it, just like, this is so magical.
I can't breathe.
Priya,
Okay,
are you
so that
ready for some more from after this?
from. That's all I've been thinking about all day, all night. Like Stefan's like, Mum, thank you, baby. I know you want to watch that. Oh, I got what's it call it? What did I get? The drink. Did you put my juice in the fridge?
Which
Cheers. Yeah, he's like, oh, have you been watching the From? I'm like, yeah. He goes, oh, but you gotta wait for your sisters to wake up and that, innit? I'm like, yeah, the trouble's real.
But do you remember now the day that I tried to get you to watch it?
I remember now because I actually watched the trailer, but I don't know what happened. I don't even remember if you sent me that link.
So you went onto your Amazon, and the moment you did, it wasn't available. So then we kind of were just stuck at
Yeah,
that point.
but God is good all the time.
Right?
Even though he's
So
another
I am so
platform.
happy now.
I'm just
Oh
like,
my
yes,
goodness.
so we can catch up. Okay.
Oh,
So
Priya, I hope your body pain goes so down, sweetheart. Sending you healing vibes, love.
I hope so, Sissy. So I'm looking at her, I'm thinking, I think she did the white lines at the end of everything.
Yes, that was
So
completely after
yeah,
all the
because that one
things.
looks like it was going over the leaf. And it's like, are you part of the leaf or the line?
Yeah.
Where are
Because,
you?
like, technically, even if you brought the leaf completely touching your area, the moment you put that white line, it would separate it anyway and give that, like,
Exactly.
crispness. Okay, so it's so exciting. Um, what colors are you going to use for your leaves? Because I was kind of
Okay,
going
so
back and forth between, like, the Lost in New York or the new Late in September.
I'll tell you what I've got. This is Ruby Madness, right?
Yes,
And
definitely use Ruby Madness.
I did take out the late September because I felt like it was the perfect purple. Um,
I think I'm gonna do both, so I have like kind of two different
but
purples.
yeah, late September and which I took out the sweet Merlot.
The Late September with the wave of the Madame Glam wand. You guys can see how vibrant that is. I'll even turn off the light because, like, damn.
That doesn't seem purple enough. And I was thinking, isn't there a darker purple? I really thought that there was a darker purple than late
So the
September.
darker purple is this one, the Lost in New York. I'm gonna also check if in the other collection we had, but this is the very
Yeah,
bright.
I didn't have that one. Hmm. But we'll make it work. The green I took out was Jade Dream.
Okay, Jade Dream. Let me grab that.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
The Autumn Breath is from the other collection, right? The new one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put that one down too. I think that one's more of a blue. Just see if I don't
Yeah.
like it, we can just swipe away. But I do love the Jade Dream that Mama's talking about. It's this one. Ooh, excuse the nail dust. Okay. This one's so pretty. Very, very pretty. Good golem, Miss
Hmm.
Molly.
I'm like, okay, so low key, don't like leaves.
Did you say you don't like leaves?
Yeah,
You know me, I'm always nervous with the foliage balayage, so I'm excited to do this.
I know, right? I felt like I've been watching so many leaf tutorials, and not only that, I've been looking at leaves like from the side of my eye, like, you know, why do you look so weird? And I've been looking at someone thinking, how many leaves have you got? Would you mind if I had less? Would you be offended? Would that be like an offense to your leaf clan? I don't know.
Not the
So
Leaf Clan. Oh my gosh, I love
yeah.
you so much. I'm always
So
anxious when it comes to leaves, so that's why I'm so happy to just try and get out of the comfort zone. The only cat
uh,
eye I have from so Lisa was saying the only cat eye she has from MG is the super cat eye. So I'm in love with the super cat eye, but this year they have went ham on delivering some new cat eyes, including in their advent calendar. And they did now. Is this the second launch now of cat eyes? Yes, because they first did a
oh,
summer bundle, which was like a spring jewel, which were all of these babies. And then they came out with or no, sorry, these are the brand new ones, Sweet Merlot. I have the other girlies. Like, where did they go? We took out all the cat eyes today. It was just Cat Eye City.
okay. So she's already looking like not a leaf. I'm thinking, you know what? I'll do this one different because I think I've got in my mind the leaf that we were originally going to do, but it's not really
Yes.
like this. So all we're going to do is just
Oh, this
draw a
was
leaf.
Kevin. If I can't find Ruby Madness, I might use Kevin. Look at how bright Kevin is.
Oh, come
That
through,
one's
Kevin. I
deep.
don't know.
That's also from the Home Alone collection.
I don't know how he got left. I'm just saying.
Kevin! Yeah, how do you not know he's like just the silence alone would tell you.
Mm,
Late September. Aww.
mm.
Sandra asked how everyone's doing today.
How are you, Sandra? I'm not doing too bad. How was dinner?
Hmm. Did she have a special dinner?
Yeah, she said I believe her youngest won like a special award.
Oh,
So that's nice.
more than
Looking at
nice.
my
I love
leaf and I'm
that.
like,
Remember, it's going to also come together when you do your lines and stuff, like your line work.
yeah, right now I can't even see what it is. Like I'm having a trouble seeing like what are you? Like there's just this one leaf and you're just like,
Right
what are
now,
you
I'm looking, I'm
doing?
like, okay, so she's giving very heart, half heart on Valentine's. Don't worry, you will become a leaf.
A real leaf one day.
Oh my gosh, you'll be a big boy one day. I can't.
Mm.
The glittering, the way that their cat eyes glitter, it's definitely giving me like the 5D can look into another universe when you start moving things around.
Trust. That's the thing about cat eyes. So the tutorial that we're doing, you'll soon see that the cat eye that we're using is similar, but also not the same in terms of color because that used to throw me off. So like you'll see a tutorial. I'm sorry, I'm just away because I've got my gels all over there and I'll just cure away my life. Um, but yeah, I was just saying like, now there's so many different kinds. It's just unreal. This is
There
just
we
that one
go.
that's just wanting to lean back.
Not the lean back.
That part.
Woo! Lord have
Okay.
mercy. All the magnets are sticking together. Woo!
Oh,
Lordy, lordy.
gee. You know, like, please have some decency. Get a room
Get a
or, or,
room.
or a bag. Get a bag.
It's so funny, Priya, because Gina's the one that told me about the cat eye. So every time she acts surprised, it kills me. She's the
Mm,
one that told me, don't trust that it doesn't say it. Just test everything. Anything that looks pearlescent.
trust me.
I was so grateful for
So
that because I'm literally wearing it right now and I'm so obsessed with one of them. I love them both, but I'm wearing the sugar plum.
I've got both of them. I couldn't.
Oh, right?
I
The
couldn't. I didn't
sugar
even know
plum
which one to
is
pick.
so addictive. Oh my goodness.
Right.
I can't.
So,
And what kills me is that, like, in this light, for instance, right, you can't really see the purple, but I swear when you're like, when certain lights hit, all of a sudden,
mm,
it's the most sexy purple chrome glow. It is just everything. There's all these little glitters in there. Just so pretty. Okay,
right.
purple. I'm going to dip into Lost in New York for this purple girly pop.
We lost in New York. Okay, so we need to bring a thing because it interferes with this one. Okay, leaves.
Oh, Sandra, you should now. It went down from $99 to $89.
What's that? The car?
No, the advent calendar.
Oh yeah. Okay. Just remember, you have not had time to examine all the leaves in the world. Bear that in mind. When you see mine,
Stop.
it's not possible. Like, I like how they. Okay, so this is the thing now. I'm not going to. I don't think I want to have an overlapping situation because this. Mm-mm.
Oh my god, I love you so much.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
I
want
love
mine
it.
to overlap. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't even mind a little overlap, but I just feel like I'm gonna need um like, let baby breathe.
Let the baby breathe. I love that. Remember, we said art is alive, right? So definitely let that baby breathe.
Oh my gosh. That's why I said we were following a tutorial. This is not a tutorial.
I was about
This
to
is
say it's
not.
just a picture. So we have to make up we don't know what layer she started off with. We don't know nothing.
A dicky bird. Why is this not looking like the leaf?
Mama, stop. You're going to take me out right now.
Looking like a nipple.
It's not going to be until you do the lining. And all of a sudden, when you do the white line, you're going to be like, oh, that's a leaf. Not to be confused with the 80s white lines. This is the kind that does not send you to rehab.
Okay, so it's gonna have to be like this tiny little one here. Oh, I'm so
Priya was saying that is a really good price for the calendar, and it is because there's 12 full size items. So when you get a new collection, for instance, there's 8 colors, and it's typically between, with the 50% off, 87 to 90 something dollars. So you're already getting a huge savings because you get like additional bottles for that.
mm.
So like 4 extra bottles for the price. So the fact that all the items are full size and they're all like specialty, they have beautiful like sugar cookies and all sorts, just really stunning. Especially the fact there's like a
Mm,
rubber base coat in there. There's a builder gel, right? I thought there
yeah.
was. And then there's a bunch of limited edition colors, which some are like special effect top coats, and they have 2 cat eyes in there. So it's definitely worth it, and especially because of the sale. So this is a very unique period of time right now, where the entire month of November is basically this pre-Black Friday sale, where right now there's up to 57% off in savings, but there's even bigger with the outlet, 70% off. There's like mass sales right now. So if you go over to the website, you'll be very pleasantly surprised.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, if like, you're someone who does your big nail haul, you know, like maybe twice a year or whatever, this is the time. This is
Yep.
the time. You're ready. Okay, so this is a completely different Kai formula now because we're using this is from
Yep. They're all
Bliss.
different formulas, which is
Formula.
really interesting. Also, there's some with like that built-in base color, so it also moves a little
Mm,
differently.
yes, it's gonna be a leaf one day. You're gonna be a leaf one day. You're gonna be a leaf one day. Never met anything that likes to pick up anybody, anything. Okay, so the problem I'm having right now, which I will change, and I like that leaf as well, is because my purple is not as purple as I'd like. So it's not it's not purple enough next to the beautiful ruby.
Okay, so you're talking
Mm,
about the late September versus the Ruby
yeah.
Madness.
Yes.
I took out the Ruby Madness and Citrine
Yeah,
Obsession,
well
but
that's what I just
Like
picked
it
up.
hopped off the desk. So
I
luckily we
literally
have enough fall
just
colors here.
picked up.
Just up and
Oh.
hopped off.
So I've just picked up the Citrine Obsession. So I think I will use that instead because there's a fly trying to get on my nail.
The Citrine Obsession is a very stunning fall color. It is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I just had my magnet stick to my stand.
What happened?
The magnets are strong. I just had the magnets stick to the stand, like the overhead stand.
Yeah. uh, like here I
So
am.
strong, right? Like, hi. May the force of MG be with you. Also, you, my child. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Okay, this is so pretty so far. Okay, let me clean off the brush. Should have seen when Mama and I both came with the base already done and matted that we were about business.
Oh, standing on business. Mhm. Literally.
I'm so appreciative. So today I outsourced help. I got Lee to help me paint the background, so she painted the black on the snail.
I know,
So I
right?
was very grateful to her that she helped me because the pain was just on another level, and She's like, "Is there anything I can do to help?" And I was like, "Actually, there is, but you're not going to want to do it." She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Can you paint these nails all the base color?" Then she actually just looked at me. She's like, "Sure." I was like, "Really? This was way easier than I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna." I thought this was gonna be a whole thing because she
After
hates
that,
the
you're like,
sound
I've
of the
got something
file.
to fix.
The file
Oh,
freaks her out, so like she
is
won't
it
file stuff. If I'm like, "Hey, could you
like
just buff this?" She's like,
the
"Not
e
in real
file
life."
or?
Um, the e-file is not as bad, but it still gets. But like the hand
Mm,
file, she
yeah.
she hates it. So Priya, if you look, these are all the ones I got her to pre-paint. So I was like, when you do a nail bit, sometimes you need some extra nails. So luckily we hit the ground running here, but I wasn't sure it was going to be. You never know with foliage, balayage.
Well, this is not even foliaging, bodyaging. It's literally like wait till the end, just the person.
Oh my
Mm.
gosh. I love how you're not happy about trusting the process at the moment. You're like, I don't like this. Okay.
No, I don't. I can't see it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to do a lot of work to see that now. Bloody hell. Where's my wine?
Oh my God. I love you so much. We're going to have to do a lot of
I'm
work to see that.
sweating. Mm. It's leaves, man. I don't even mind foliage. Leaves, leaves. I can draw leaves in my mind. Does that count?
It sure does. You can also draw them in real life, like what you're doing right now. Fucking
Trust Raven. Just go trust Raven.
trust Raven, trust the process. You'll be very happy. Because I've heard you say plenty of times, you're like, no. And I'm like, you got this. You so got this more than you know.
Oh, and you sounded like that voice of reason. Mhm. You're reasoning. Now we're just gonna have leaves everywhere. Like it's leaf season.
The leaf season. You know it. Got the
Man,
season of the
I'm just doing
leaf.
this because I want to watch some From. So the quicker that I get this leaf down, sorry, I know that sounds horrible, but it's so gripping. And I'm only on season one, and I still don't know if we're dealing with aliens or Doppy, aka entities of the dark one side.
I am going to let you have all of the
Raven, you're
theories.
too good at keeping a secret. We're live. You can say it. Go on.
But I'm going to be really excited when we get to the second season because there are
Oh
certain things
no.
that you keep on
Season
saying.
one
And I'm
isn't
like, well,
good.
as soon
My
as you
own
know a
child, you know what he
little
said?
bit more, you're going to have a
He
different
asked me if
perspective.
you told me. I said Raven's watched it, so I really, yeah. Is that did she tell you like? And that little sigh that I made, because I just know he's a bit like me, because he's my son. He would message you and say, "So, Auntie Raven, did you tell Mum that?"
Oh
So I didn't want to lie. But he's serious, just like you. He's like, oh, I'm not going to say anything there, so you can just watch it there.
my
What you
God.
get
Darn
for being
right.
honest. What you get for being honest sometimes. It does not.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, Priya. It's bare duppydom. That's what we're dealing with. Duppy. I'll never forget. Me and my mom and like the entire family, we went to a Chinese buffet and it was called Buffet King. It was one of the best local buffets ever. They had everything. It was so fresh and delicious. And you literally, for a small price, could just eat until your heart's content. So we would always go
Mm.
as a huge family, and I'd ask for the Shirley Temple because that was my favorite. But obviously, it's a virgin Shirley Temple. I was a child. But when my mom tried to ask
For
for
full
a drink
disclosure,
with his
yes.
accent, he was like, "Oh," because we asked like, "What would you like to try? Like, what would you suggest as a good drink?" And he's like, "Jumbie, Jumbie, Jumbie," and I was like, "Um." Sounds like you're saying Jumbie or Duppy, and I'm not okay with either of those. He's like, no,
Mhm.
zombie. And he points to the zombie drink, and I was like, okay, I'm down for that. But what you were saying before sounded like Duppy, so we don't want that. Just to make that clear, we don't want that.
Yeah, please. We're not resurrecting nothing.
Not
See?
resurrecting, not conjuring, not doing any of the
Ah,
things.
we don't even want to contact that. Oh, is anyone there? No, we don't want to know. Trying to see if I could fit
Okay,
another
that's what I
one.
hate. Okay, so I'm a huge horror movie and horror like lover. But when I'm watching like Ghost Adventures or something, it's like, do this to make a sign. I don't want a sign. That's okay. I get it. You're here. That's cool. I'm not messing around. I'm not making you angry. Do any of that.
That part,
Oh my gosh.
you know. And then, it's the thing that always makes me laugh. You didn't close the door. You opened the gate
Yes.
to hell, and then you didn't close the door.
Sister,
Like,
I am not playing with you. Now that you have the program to stream, uh there's one, it's the only black ghost adventure show I've ever seen. And it
mhm.
is three brothers. They call themselves the Ghost Brothers. And let me tell you, they they ain't be asking for signs. But when stuff happens, they kill me. But they all three had like very deep paranormal things that happened to them
Yeah.
as children. So they go on like the quest kind of thing and help families and stuff. But it's
Mhm.
actually so good. It's called the Ghost Brothers.
No, I've never even heard of that, but that's on the app you're saying.
Yes, yeah, we can watch it at some point if you'd like. Oh, Gina, I love what Gina just said. Don't open what you can't close. Yes.
Yeah. They open it, they just leave it open. I mean, even Elle did that, you know, sent the Demogorgon back, and then, this whole big wall was open, and then everybody and their granny wants to come through. Like,
Mm-hmm. Trying to find bodies and like, no, you're supposed to be in the afterlife, okay? No,
thank
we
you.
don't need all that.
I'm just be kind of bit. Like, oh, oh,
I still can't believe the original creator of this. She did all of that on like a swatch stick. Like, get out of here, making it look like you got like a triple XL room.
you
This is
know,
crazy.
this is crazy. I got a bigger nail than what she did, and I'm just over here like, what the what?
Like, feeling
Yeah,
vastly
I'm literally trying to
underprepared
fit
right now.
magic. And I'm like, how did she get like 7.5 leaves on the nail? Just get this. Let me just see.
Oh, thank you, Priya. She said you both are creating magic.
Thank you, sister. I don't know what you're seeing, but
Stop this! You know, your leaves
because
have feelings. You're making them
they
sad.
do. I know. I'm so sorry, boo boo, but I can't see you. Anyway,
Oh my
it's not
goodness.
like you were born with like, a genital, you know.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
I don't know you yet.
There's actually really interesting about the anatomy of like plants and flowers and things like that. And they most
Hmm.
definitely have what you said. But it's just interesting. Like, I guess it's similar to coral, where they kind of just like spread it in the air. And that's how they make babies. But like,
Wow.
the pollens, the seeds, all flying around. People that are just joining are like, what the heck is
What the
going on
hell?
right
Yeah. The plant gave birth to
now?
the tree.
Yep.
You know, I found a little space, some kind of bush space. It's like That white is going to be the game changer on this now
Yeah,
because
that's the whole point. That's why I kept saying just trust it, because once you lay it, it's similar to color blocking when you're doing character art, right? So at first it looks like all these blobs on the nail that have no rhyme or reason. But the moment you
mm,
begin with your line work, it completely brings everything together. So it's meant to look a little like, huh? Because
there's
you're
the
about to
artist.
bring the magic.
Mhm. I'm going to trust you
Oh my gosh, I love you.
because we're using the same colors. I'll just come take your nail. Be like,
You're gonna come take
ta-da.
my nail?
Yeah.
That's a compliment. You can have it.
I'll be like, ta-da.
Ta-da! Be like, wow,
You know, I
time
only just
traveled
came back
very
from Canada.
quickly.
Let me see. Okay. Let's go make sure we can see some kind of
Oh my gosh,
shimmer.
Gina said 10 minutes, and then I'm taking all y'all to the pet store with me. Need moral
Oh,
support. Is everything okay?
yes. Please, honey, tell us everything's okay.
So as soon as I hear moral support in animals, I get nervous. Unless it's just moral support for shopping, then we got you no matter what.
Mm.
Ooh, which painting gels, Priya, honey? Oh,
What sister wants
oh,
painting
honey,
gel?
I'm sorry. We're definitely here for anything you need, Gina.
Is it the is it the fur baby?
So she said that like Katie Bug's granddad just passed in July, and now she has to answer the hard questions. She doesn't want to have to tell her that the fish also passed away. So
Oh,
they're trying to stealthily replace her.
oh gosh.
Oh, sister. Honestly, anything, even just a shoulder, we got you.
Yes, because when my eldest son, when his one of his goldfish ate his favorite goldfish, oh, he cried. He was so
Oh,
upset. He didn't even want the other one.
oh, that deep. Like, I remember I cried deeply for both Patches and Krista. Krista was my Daegu, which Dagus are freaking so cool. Like, I would have never even known what a Daegu is if it wasn't for my sixth grade class. We had a pet, and it was a pet Daegu, and I got to take it home for a
Mm.
summer holiday. And I fell in love, and my mom surprised me with one afterwards because I took such good care of it. But they're a half hamster, half mouse from Chile.
I was just about to ask you, what is it?
Because, like, not a
'Cause-
lot of people know what they are. So
yeah,
I was
because
like,
when you're
don't worry, I
saying
got you.
Daegu, I'm like, that don't sound like a
So, do you want to
fish.
know what they look like? They look like little chinchillas, and they love dust baths. So you get this special dust and they like roll around. They're so cute, like so stinking precious. And Patches was a rabbit, but you never forget, like when you're little, the passing of a loved or a beloved pet. But in the same aspect, you never forget that pet. So like those moments are so special.
Mm. Oh,
Aw,
well,
Gina, you're not alone. You got your nail sisters with you.
we're definitely
And
here with you.
Priya, you would love Krista. I don't know if I have any pictures because again, I had her when I was so young, but I will pull up what a Daegu looks like because they're so precious. Got the little fuzzy, their little tails are cute, and it's so funny because it's literally Daegu, Degu,
Oh,
little Daegu. So,
I've never heard of it.
do you see how I'm going to try to make this big? Do you see the little fluff on the end of their tail? Let me turn off the light.
Oh,
So they have this little fuzz on the end of their tails, and then they are just tiny and so cute.
oh gosh.
They're like chunky. I'm trying to find a really nice picture. Yeah, they've got like a big, similar to like the chinchilla body, but they're so intelligent, so loving. Like mine would actually like snuggle me, like snuggle into my chest and lay there. So like so loving. I don't want to get into when she passed. We can talk about that another day because it was like for friggin' traumatic for me as a child. but she is just really just such a cutie pie. And
Aw.
I had like a huge phase where I was obsessed with the name Krista, so I named her Krista, but don't tell me where that came from. I think it was Pokemon, but I honestly don't know. Maybe for Christy. I don't know what I don't know, but that was the name.
Aw.
Oh, thank you, Priya. I still remember the day and everything of when she passed, so it's just really sad. It was on Christmas Eve, so yeah, not fun, but she was an amazing little soul. I was very blessed to have her.
Aw. You remember so much.
Oh yeah, I can tell you in detail like a lot of stuff, which again another day. I don't want to take anybody down, but I feel very blessed to have had her. Even my mom loved her. And there's also it's like similar to catnip. It was like dagu weed, and it was an
Oh,
actual hay that when you give it to them, they go crazy. So we
oh
used to
my
give
gosh,
her
that
like
little
the
bubble.
dagu. Yeah, like she would get high, man, and just run around. And I was so little, so I didn't even understand what weed was. So I was like, let's give her weed. And I thought this was so funny. And I don't even know what the heck it is as a child. I just think it's so funny that when she has that, she goes wild and
I
it's
know,
cute.
right? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Mama, can you take a moment for this mat?
What the what? That is
Oh,
everything.
just
I'm
gonna
about
do
to
some of
mat
the
it.
line work, so I wanted it matte just so I could kind of see the stuff pop a little bit better.
At least you can.
Yeah, so Priya, I was running around giving this Daegu trees about I'm getting my Daegu high, and I didn't even know what the frig that meant, but I was like, it's going crazy like a sugar rush. Yeah, that's what you can equate it to as a child. It's a
I
sugar
love that.
rush.
Sugar. I'm just like gonna leave mine like this. This is abstract. This is art.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
leaves in your sleep.
Stop this. This is abstract. This is art.
This is not just any art. This is abstract art.
Or do you
Ta-da! Now can we
remember?
go watch
Because
some From?
they were talking about sugar rushes. Like, do you remember when you got like your first um like carbonated beverage and they put it in like a wine glass and then you're like
Yep,
hopping around like, oh, I feel so crazy.
that was Christmas.
The bubbles are so wild. Yeah, right.
That baby
They
jam.
would do that for us for Christmas too.
Because everyone's having a little toast or a wedding. And you just always used to think, yeah, well, we're going to get that too. And it's just like, they put that Bucks Fizz in your glass. Bucks Fizz. Nugget? Nugget? There's no one here. No, because you always come and sit in the room. And I shut the door. You come in, you don't have human hands to open the door. And then you acting like you're stuck. And I don't have that chair right now. So basically, that's the abstract
Let me
piece of
see.
you have a little.
Oh, sissy, you have the perfect foundation. If you don't make that damn leaves, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh God, no pressure.
Yes, I like abstract art, but no, you need to make that some damn leaves. You set yourself up for success. Don't you give up now. You got this. Make them leaves. You gotta believe in the leaves.
You're literally in my hair. I can hear you. Um, that's what the voice in my head sounds like. You're like,
Hi, Bramble. I'm so
hey,
sorry. I'm
Bramble.
awfully close to this phone to be this loud about believe in the leaves.
You gotta believe in the belief in yourself. Uh, uh, uh. Okay, so let's see. Where was the first leaf?
Oh my gosh. Yes, please, Gina. I know. She's going to look so good. Do, do, do. Because, like, I even tried to encapsulate it so it wouldn't be so bumpy, but because of putting the different textures and stuff, straight lines are very interesting. So I'm just going to take a little bit of alcohol and kind of try to sharpen her out.
Um, yeah, so line. Can someone let the T'Challa out? T'Challa, that's me begging for you to be freed. That's the best I can do for you, bro. Pardon me. We did have this conversation. Don't come in the room.
Oh, thank you so much for coming in, Sandra, honey.
Yes, honey. Hope you have a nice rest of your evening.
All of that love. Okay.
Hmm.
Because I know once I get this straight line down, the leaves is going to be so much fun to paint. I'm not concerned about that. But it's like the extra bump or groovage. I don't know how to explain it, but when you're doing a straight line, it's like, not today.
Mm-mm. Go away, alligator.
Gina said bump and groovage. I can't.
Mm. The
There
bump
ain't
and
nothing
grind.
wrong with a little bump and groovage.
Mm.
Songs from the Charm Sisters Nail Studio.
I know. Well, I'm not gonna freaking frick with that.
Yeah,
And
both of these
Zilonga.
are wet lines, and I'm just like, oh gosh, my heart. I'm just gonna put it in the little lamp.
Yep. We'll move any further. I'm gonna be like such a good day.
I know I said the groovage, but the way you said it was so cute. Then I had to sing the song.
That's
That's
what
just
she
how
said.
it went. Oh, I might
Okay,
need the photo of what we're doing.
let's kill that because my wine's finished. The live's over. I'm done.
What?
No, don't.
Did your leaves?
I said my wine's finished, so the live's over.
Oh my gosh, stop!
Bye.
I thought you were saying the lines were finished of what you were painting, so you're like, I'm done. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Gina? The music triggered is real. You think of it and then you can't help it. You have to sing. So I said, like, I love singing, but the thought of singing in public terrifies me. but I can't tell you how many times like the sisters and I have been live, and then all of the music comes out.
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
I'm like, done that singing in public. Use my little tailored glass. Mm. It's like what I'm doing now is like doing a sobriety test or whatever they call it.
The what test?
What do they call it? A sobriety test.
Oh my gosh, I can't with you.
But I'm doing it with a brush. I had a glass of wine earlier, so
Oh, you mean the sobriety tests? Yes. You're like, hold out. Imagine though, make
mhm.
a straight line with this.
Yeah. Are you okay? Can you go and groom outside, please? Hello? Yes, you go and groom outside.
Is he trying to clean himself?
He is not even trying. He's doing a lot. And
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm affected by the sound. Bye. Hello? Come on.
Oh, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. It actually took me a long while to be okay with the sounds Kovu makes because the identical sounds while he's grooming himself is what Jessie would make before she was sick, like physically ill.
Oh,
So I'd be falling asleep like when we first moved here, and he'd begin to groom himself because he's like glued to us. He's like in the room all the time. And I would jolt awake thinking, oh my gosh, I have to move things. He's going to vomit. And then sure enough, he's like looking at me like, are you okay? I'm just cleaning myself. Like
you
just
know?
cleaning my good old paws, licking my legs. But it would scare me so bad. So it's very interesting how sounds and stuff like that can be
Mm,
either relaxing or like very triggering.
100%. Um, no, you need to go. Sorry, let's go. Come on. You distracted me. Let's go. Let's go. Bye. Okay. Just like doing the whole week's wash while I'm live. Like,
Yep.
no.
Okay, I
Mm,
don't
mm,
think.
mm. It's been really leave.
Priya asked if you passed the sobriety test.
Look, just so you can see stuff be happening. My brush said no.
Computer said no.
That part. Oh crap. So I think I think Max is coming to the UK. Pretty
Oh,
sure he said
really?
the 17th, yeah, of November. Hey, so,
Oh,
but
Gina said Chester's was the only death I cried about.
oh,
I'm so sorry, honey.
yes,
Was that Chester from Blink 182? The guitar? Not guitar, sorry, the drummer? Or different Chester?
hmm. Then you yeah. A leaf is not a leaf, but it's a leaf.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. Everybody's the whole crispy out.
Lincoln Park, I'm so sorry. Yeah, the
Oh,
pain fog be real. But I thought that it was Chester, the famous drummer. I think it was an airplane crash.
was it? Oh no. Questionable. Questionable. So I'm just doing the thing of my leaf, kind of just like hello to me. I'm a leaf. I am a leaf. Today doesn't
See,
feel
so
like Friday,
you just have
honestly.
to sing to it sometimes. Then it will come to life.
I'm hoping that at the end of this live, you become a real leaf.
It's already becoming a leaf, Mama.
No, I mean, like at the end, you'd be like, I'm a real leaf.
I'm a hound dog. Did you see that new sound from Fox and the Hound?
No,
It's going viral. It's so cute.
I'm just thinking of, I don't know why. Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Yep,
That's
that is very
literally
valid.
what came into my head when you said that. And then you were like, oh, no, not from the 50s, man. Mhm. Mm. Like mine. Mm. Oh, this one
I
got
don't know.
stuck.
I'm kind of debating if I should just wipe it off completely and then go in with thinner lines.
No,
You're like, I want to watch From. Don't do that.
no. I'm just looking at it. I'm actually sitting up. Yeah, what do you want to wipe off?
The like the veins and make them more thin.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said you want to wipe everything off and make it thin. I was like, you said we were gonna do human nails.
No.
I
I'm
can't
not
get any
going that
smaller than
wild.
this. I know. But sister, you already know. We always say it has to be. You know how many times I wipe off? You know how many times I wipe off, bro.
That's why we work in layers.
Yeah.
I have to show you the video I took today of going through the leaves with Kovu. It was so satisfying.
Oh, what is it about leaves? Because that's what this little
Right?
guy has been doing. He's been going like, bro, he loves the crunch.
They love leaves.
I've just realized that because last year he was too young. He was
Let's
literally
hear that
just
one.
sniffing um other people's urine, other dogs. It
Yes.
was like I just felt like that's all he was about. Like, whose scent is that? Like, no, we didn't come out here for that. Like, do your business. Let's go. So I think I'm gonna
So
try.
Priya, honey, that's what I wanted it to look like a bunch of kind of like leaves on top of one another. But the issue is like when you separate the leaves, that's like a thicker line. So if you go too thick with the veins, it kind of muddies the entire image. So I wanted to make sure you got the definition like with the leaves. That's why I was mentioning that I wanted to go back in there, kind of take a couple of them out. Again, there's like leaves are. I love hearing y'all through my car speakers. Oh, Gina, you're amazing, honey. Did the shopping for the fish go well, love? Oh, Priya said, I think the lines are gorgeous. Two different looks, both beautiful. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I'm going to keep you, put you in my pocket.
Like, is it? Oh gosh, why did there just be a cartoon version of you just now?
Oh, did you?
Literally, I just saw a cartoon version of you, and you just found a mermaid, and you just told that you just put it in your pocket.
Dude, I'm going to keep you forever.
Yeah, and good luck getting home to mama with you. I was like, oh, so you found yourself a real mermaid. So where do we keep the mermaid?
Right? Okay, so my
Mm.
mom was very much that if I could go home, I mean, if I could go out and find a dolphin and come back, she'd be like, "Yeah, where's your pocket dolphin?" Because I was so obsessed with dolphins when I was little. I still am pretty much. My like one of my life dreams is to be able to swim with the dolphins.
Oh, that's
I've already had such
amazing.
amazing experiences with the stingrays and getting to pet them and be close to them. So I'd really like dolphins, definitely. You will live in my pocket. Thank you. Do you see it coming together, Mama?
What, my lines?
No, I mean, do you see it coming together like with your leaves?
I think so. I found one, two, three, five. Yeah. It's not like how I thought, but I'm gonna get mad. Um, that's magic there. I don't know what she did over there, but you know, I'm even thinking she just put a blob down. She didn't even draw a leaf, and she just drew the leaf with a white.
Yes, so that's one thing. When you're trying to do edges, you don't have to really focus too much on making the edges perfect because when you go in with your line work, you'll be able to kind of point them out. I learned that with hair. Like I was trying to do the individual lines, and then once you try to go like do line work over that, it kind of goes in one big blob. So
Yeah,
it's definitely like, and that's why I kept saying to you about like the color blocking of just like getting those leaves down. So then the line work can kind of do the heavy lifting. So even for you, if any of your points you weren't liking, you could kind of redefine them with the white. That's kind of the fun part.
yeah, you're right.
Oh my gosh, now I don't know if I want it matte or glossy though, because it's so pretty.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, let's try it glossy, and then if we don't like it, we can put it back matte. But this just shows you the versatility and how pretty it is painting with cat eyes. So it like glows.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to throw you in the lamp. Um, I think I want mine glossy.
It's like I want it glossy, and then I'm like, but do I want that one? Nah. No, we want it all glossy. I was kind of like, do we want that one line matte? But no, that's just the definition. It's giving us definition, mama.
And that's what we're here for. Define yourself.
Oh, she's beautiful. That is very fun. These cat eyes are so pretty.
Mhm, 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 mhm.
Would you like to come back and do some more leaves, or are you done with leaves?
Ooh. No, I want to try the other one that we were going to try
Yes,
before we saw this thing of beauty.
I would love that.
And that would be, that's a different, kind of leaf, you know.
Yeah,
I
so I would say it's more like a maple leaf, the one that
yeah. I don't know what this
which
is. Looks like time.
it's kind of like if I zoom out of my little space here. So I
Hmm.
actually took some leaves and I had put them in between books so that they oh gosh, I got paint on this already, of course.
Oh no.
It's kind of like these leaves. I don't know if you could see mama. Oh my gosh, the hiccup.
Sorry, Charlotte's just barking. Him. Sorry, sis. Let me just see what's going on. Molly. Just please, it's probably a fox. And see if he wants to go outside. Sorry.
Okay, honey.
I don't know what's wrong with these kids, man. Like, you're just sitting there, like, I can hear him saying the dog's barking, but like I'm hearing the bark, bro. I'm not sitting waiting for you to intrude.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to put this palette aside because I cannot, in good conscience. I'm gonna have to put it in a box somewhere.
Oh, because you've got lots on there.
Somewhere over the rainbow, especially if we're gonna do this again. Look at this. That's too much. I'm not
Oh,
getting
yeah.
rid of all that goodness. So that will go in a Madame Glam box for now so that the light can't touch it and cure it because that would also be a travesty.
Don't want that. I'm just trying to see if a little black.
But yeah, if anything, this just shows you the versatility of Madame Glam's cat eyes and just how pretty they are. And the sky's the limit when it comes to them. You can do so
No,
much.
100%. We can. Just a little bit. Like, did it feel properly?
Oh, what
Or
didn't cure properly?
some of the veins. Maybe I didn't start the lamp or something because I wiped the nail and then it went. So,
I hate when that happens.
right, I'm back. Veins.
Priya said sister karaoke would be awesome. Well, then you have to sing at the same time as me because I don't want to sing by myself.
And T'Challa out because you're going to come back and act like Lassie, like you lost. Like, no. Where have you been all my life? I can do the karaoke. Right. We belong together. I just don't know the word.
Well,
Oh,
that
you
that's
came
the
in.
good part because it will tell you all of the words. That's the fun part
I
of
know, right?
karaoke.
Now that you're gone, I've got you in my. It'll have to be 90s and stuff and some noughties. And you know, that was the sing along era. I don't think there's a
Yep.
lot of music made now for singing along. It's just more get it, get it.
I love you so
Um,
much.
you think about Brian McKnight. One,
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
making
one
dreams come
dreams come
true.
true. Two,
You remember?
just get fall in
It's
love
okay.
with
I know
you.
what your mom was playing, girl. I know. Between your mom and your grandma. You can always
Oh, are
tell.
you kidding me? Heck yeah. Yep. Genuine.
Ooh.
All the things.
Mhm. Right, I'm gonna top coat this now, like, and you know, it was cool, but I don't entirely like my leaves. I love the cat. Maybe I might use. I'm still like, maybe I should get some chrome.
I think it's absolutely beautiful.
Well, from an artist like yourself, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
I love you. Now you did
I will take it.
phenomenal.
I'm I'm taking that
So
and running to the
this was the
hills.
jelly color I was talking about, Starfire.
Oh,
But
I've only
it's
got
meant
one
to be
behind the
on
scenes.
a silver.
Mm.
So it's actually like called a metallic, excuse the nail
It looks, I
dusties.
can see the metallic in it.
It's called a metallic polish because it's meant to be put over a metallic base.
Oh,
So they had a whole line like that was just meant to be over like a silver shiny, like similar
oh,
to like the silver cat eye. Not silver cat eye, sorry. Silver chrome. And then put that on top. Ooh, sissy. Okay, so
oh my gosh, we literally did put that green. Oh, that color that you used is perfect. That was
so
that Take Me
this
Home.
is two. This is like Citron Obsession and Yellow Diamonds.
No, that purple one. Is it Lost in New York?
Oh,
Yeah, I saw those two.
yes. This purple is the Lost in New York. Let me see if
Mm,
I can find it.
that is so beautiful. Sorry, that I was just looking at that purple. I was like, oh God.
This one, Lost in New York.
Okay, on the virtual list. Yeah, that purple
Right?
is stunning. Yeah.
That's why I
It's
had
weird. I've
grabbed it because
seen you
I
use
always
that,
gravitate
but
towards
on
sister
this set,
colors.
it's just going even more.
And I
Oh
used
yeah.
the Parisian Night in there too, with the Lost in New York, and then
Mm,
the Jade Dream, and then the Citron and all the magic. So I don't,
yes,
Sissy,
Priya, it
I
is.
am
It's
down for a whole
beautiful.
cat eye thing of different designs with cat eyes and stuff because the way it looks, I don't know,
Definitely.
like you just want to move it around because it just
I know, just
in
like
every angle it looks different.
in, out, shake it all around. Let's do the hokey pokey and turn around.
And
That's
that's
what it's
what it's
all
all
about.
about.
Ooh, hokey
Your dad's doing it
hokey
now.
pokey.
Ooh.
Oh, hokey pokey pokey. So sorry.
That's dancing. Boogie boogie.
But this, yeah. Thank you, sister. This was nice. I love your leaves. They
Oh,
look like
thank you,
leaves.
sissy.
And I think the veins are perfect.
Oh yes, but this was after I wiped it. I did not. I couldn't. I had to wipe it. I redid the veins.
Oh, Athena said, I think she's saying I still like Citron Obsession better. Yes.
Oh, because I said citron obscene accidentally instead of obsession.
Oh, okay.
That was my fault.
But yeah, absolutely love it.
And on the black, like even though you can just put these on by themselves, it's more of like a jelly. When you put the black, you get the depth or like a darker base. So I think
Mm,
that's the really fun part.
definitely. But yes, once again, Raven got me to draw something out of my comfort zone.
And you
Episode
slayed, and thank you for
59. No
actually
joke.
sticking
I'm
around
joking.
and doing it because you could have
Yes.
easily said
Oh,
no and
no.
then left it abstract. And you want to know what? This
Oh, no, I was
is
joking
giving
about
me.
that part. I would never be able to do that. You would never, I wouldn't be able to look at you in your eye. Like,
Oh
shoot.
my gosh, I love you so
But no, the
much.
fun is like what you always say is in trying. I was just messing around. But, you know, I didn't, I'm saying to you,
Do
it's
you know
just
what we
fun. It's
gotta
just
do?
leave.
Do you know the gem nails that you do where it's like you can either put it in the center and then put like a border around it or something like that? Gem nails would be
Oh,
really fun.
yeah. And then what, like using like a mirage and then chroming it
Let
or.
me see if I can quickly grab it because it's basically like where there's like a frame around it.
Yeah, because I've seen one when they've actually used those embellishments, like the gold embellishments,
Yes. Yep, you can.
with
You
the
can definitely
frame.
use that.
Ooh, pokey, pokey, pokey. Ooh, let's stop singing that.
Okay, let me
But it's not as
continue.
bad. When I was a kid, my mother said, "What will you have
Now you know
when
that
I
you've
be
listened and watched
happy?"
from Will I
You
Be
know,
Rich? Here's
it's
what she
so. Why
said
does
to
that just give
me.
horror?
Que sera, sera.
Hmm. And you're just thinking
Whatever
about the
will
box.
be, will be. The
You know what I
future's not ours to see. Because you
mean?
could die. Hey, que
You know?
sera, sera.
Oh my gosh. Que
Okay, I'll have to
sera,
find it and then
sera.
I'll definitely send it to you. But it's like,
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it. It's like you could do like a circle of the cat eye or something, and then you do a frame that's either gold chrome or silver chrome powder,
Yeah,
or you could
I've
use,
seen, yeah.
and they look
So
super cool.
you would have the, yeah, yeah. I've seen that. This
Okay,
is
I could play
awesome.
with this for hours. Thank you so much
I
for this
know.
live
Oh my
moment. This
gosh.
was so
Thank you
much
so
fun.
much, sweetheart. And thank you to everyone who came through. And good
Right?
luck, Gina. Definitely. Priya said good luck. Love gem nails. They are so fun to do, Priya said. So, okay. That sounds like a TikTok live.
Right? Three of us can do all of the gems.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
But
you
yeah,
gotta stay
guys.
tuned because there's gonna be a real fun TikTok live coming up, but we're not gonna say
Oh
anything about that
gosh.
just yet.
Just saying.
The blue and pink sissy are out, but we will
We
be
out,
back,
baby.
back
We'll be
again.
back.
We
Love
love
y'all.
you.
Bye.
Thank you to everybody who joined.
Kiss.
Doing all the dances.